Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you're not, I'm so glad that you're here. Let's jump into this video. For today's video, as I'm sure that you can probably tell by the title, I am going to be trying some foreign candies and foreign snacks. I used to love watching these videos on YouTube when I was like junior high, high school. I've always wanted to do them, and finally I was like, you know what, I think I want to like steadily do these for a little bit. So I got a 6-month subscription from Universal Yums. But basically what Universal Yums is, it is a snack and candy subscription box that picks one country each month, finds like some of the most popular and common snacks and candies from that country, and then sends them to everybody who has a subscription. So my first box, I know this one is from the Czech Republic. The box that I got was actually the biggest one that you can get. It's called the Super Yum box, I believe, and it has 15 to 20 snacks in it plus a drink. And I'm just gonna open it to show you guys a little bit more about what the box is. I'm videoing this on my phone so I can get like a little bit of a closer up shot when I get in here. First of all, love the packaging. I think that is so cute. And then you open it up. The first thing that you see is a country card. So it tells you all about the country and the cities and things that they do in this country. This box has a lot of great things for kids, so if you do order this for your family, there's a lot of fun activities and stuff you can do, and then there's a place to rate all of the products that you try. And then next there is this booklet. There's always these cute little stickers, and again this booklet just tells you more about the snacks and the country. Immediately I want to try these. They're so cute. Now this box has like I'm pretty sure it has 15 to 20 snacks in it, and they're like full-size snacks. Like, they don't skimp, okay? Oh, I think these are ketchup chips. I'm just gonna start taking things out of this, figuring out what all we have, and then we can go from there. One cool thing, I'm not gonna make this in the video, but I think I'm gonna do a TikTok trying just a couple other of these snacks. So the soup is definitely going to be one of them because you have to have like other ingredients to actually make it. Let's start with the savory things. I'm gonna try to get this box out of the way. The first thing that I saw when I opened this box were these Kruski onion chips. I know I'm gonna mispronounce everything, so I'm so sorry. These are roasted onion potato rings. I'm going in to these with the expectation that it's going to be like a Funyun. This is what the inside of the bag looks like. Let's go ahead and try this. They definitely are not as strong as Funyuns, but in a good way. They're a little bit sweeter, but you do get that like onion flavor in there too, but it's like a sweet onion. I'm not like the absolute best at describing foods, but those are so good. Like I said, there's a good onion flavor, good potato flavor. The crunch, amazing. The spices, amazing. I don't give things 10s very often, so I don't think I'm gonna give it a 10, but I'm gonna give those a good 9 out of 10. I was right. These ghost chips are ketchup ghost potato puffs. I hate ketchup. Because they're so stinking cute, I'm gonna eat them. They don't really have a smell. No, they definitely smell like tomato soup. This is what they look like. The crunch is fantastic. I don't know what I can compare these to because I have tasted ketchup within the past couple of years. These are not bad. If you like tomato-y flavored things, I think you would really like these because there is a strong tomato flavor in it, but it's very sweet. It almost tastes like a sweet pizza sauce, which personally I like sweeter sauces better, so that's doing something for me in these chips because I think that they're pretty good. Solid 7. They're good. Don't love them. These are jalapeno bacon popper chips. They have a very strong bacon smell. I don't smell super like spicy jalapeno. I taste no jalapeno flavor. There's like the very, very minimalist kick on the back of your tongue. I would say this tastes more like real bacon than any other chip that I've ever had. I'm gonna give it a 6. Taste-wise, flavor-wise, I'd give it like an 8. but since it's supposed to be something that it's really not, I'm gonna give it a 6. Let's take a break from chips for a while. One of the other savory things that we have in this is pretzels. I love a good pretzel, so I'm excited to try these, but I have no idea what flavor these are. Oh, these are caraway pretzel bites, nutty licoricey caraway. I definitely smell a little bit of that licorice. That was a no from me. I'm gonna give these a 3. I know I'm gonna say this wrong, but I think they are Stroznicki garlic potato chips. I am a garlic fan. They for sure have a strong garlic flavor. There's also just the littlest hint of a kick of another spice in there. I'm gonna give them a 7. I really like them, but those are not a chip that I could just sit and like snack on all the time because they are a very strong flavor. The main reason that I got the expensive Super Yum box was because it comes with a drink that is popular in the country that the box is from. So this is the drink that came in this box. I believe it's Vinia, and it is a white grape soda. Let me be ASMR for a second. This smells really good. So let's just go ahead and try. Wow. I didn't even focus on the flavor that time because the carbonation that just hit my tongue. This is more carbonated than I think any drink I've ever had. This is good. I will be finishing this. This is delicious. Definitely a little sugary, but not nearly as sugary as the grape sodas that I've tried before. I'm giving this a 9. I love that. I also feel like that was a good segue from savory to sweet because now we are going to start eating the sweets in this box. These are chocolate oatmeal and coconut cookies. I personally am a big fan of coconut. They smell very coconutty, very chocolatey. I have a feeling I'm gonna enjoy these. That's good. The cookie itself is very sweet, very strong coconutty flavor, but the chocolate gives it such a nice balance. I would say it's a mix between a milk chocolate and a dark chocolate, so it's not overly sweet and it really balances out the sweetness of that cookie. I think I'm just gonna give it a 7, but again, really good. These are apple crisp oatmeal cookies. If baked apples were crunchy, this is what they would taste like. I have a feeling Oren is going to love those. I don't think he'll be like a huge fan of the coconut ones, but he's gonna love those apple ones. I'm gonna give those an 8. These are Duo's sour gummy bites. They just look super fun to eat. They definitely smell like a sour candy. I'm gonna be honest, not sour at all. They don't have a great flavor. It pretty much is just artificial sweetness flavor. I'm not like a person who hates certain textures or anything. The inside texture reminds me of an eraser. You know when you're making a sand castle at the beach and you're like, I need that really good wet sand. If you took a bite out of that, that's kind of what this texture would be. It's very soft, very gritty. I just don't love it. I'm just gonna give them a 5. These are the Pedro orange sour gummy belts. I have never seen an orange flavored one before. It's got a nice orange flavor to it. Not super sour. It definitely has a little bit more of a sour kick than the last one that we tried. The orange flavor is really nice. It's not too much of like this artificial orange flavor. One thing I've definitely noticed within these is the artificial flavors are not as strong as they are in America. I feel like I'm gonna give it another 7. We have 3 more things to try. I think the next things that I'm going to try are these raspberry candies. They remind me of like, I don't know if this was just a me experience, but when I was younger, say in elementary school, my grandma would always have little like rolls of mints, and this is what this reminds me of. This is what it looks like. Again, just looks like one of those mints. It has a good raspberry flavor. Once it starts breaking down in your mouth and dissolving, it has the texture of chalk. But I would say that was more chalky than Smarties. I'm gonna give them a 4. Next things that I'm gonna try are from the same brand as the Duo Mix and the raspberry things, and they are apple and cinnamon soft candies. So they look like sour pencils. I'm a big fan of apple flavored things. I love cinnamon, so I think these will be pretty good. Yeah, the texture is nice. It has a very similar texture to the Duo Mix things that I tried, but the ratios of the 2 textures together are so much better. The flavor on this is also really good. that was definitely the best thing from that brand that I've had. I don't know, I would probably give these like a solid 7.5. We have one last thing to try. This is a chocolate covered gingerbread cake with plum. It's very thick. I can already tell that it's like very squishy. That plum smell really comes through. I'm gonna give it a 6. The plum flavor did not punch through as hard as the plum smell did. I was expecting it to be just a little bit fruitier. However, I will say that I did really like the gingerbread flavor in that. I don't normally love gingerbread flavors. I would much rather have like a snickerdoodle over a gingerbread. There's just something in it that I'm not a huge fan of, but that was very light. The cake itself was very spongy. It's a little dry, but it's a prepackaged cake, so you can't really expect much. I think it was good, and if you're looking for something that's not quite as sweet and has a little bit more of a mature flavor, I would say, this is definitely a good snack for you. So those are all of the snacks that I have to try today. I will go ahead and tell you my top 3 things. Coming in at number 3 are the Imco Apple Crisp Oatmeal Cookies. Again, I just thought that flavor was so nice and like especially nice for the fall. Coming in at number 2, I would say, is the Vinia Grape Soda. This was very good. It does not have an artificial grape flavor. Super carbonated. The packaging is stunning. And coming in at number 1 is the Kuroski Potato Onion Chips. These are so good. I'm a big Funyun fan, so I'm not surprised that I like these, but these are so much better. The texture is better. The flavor's not too strong. You get both the potato and the onion, and there's like this sweet flavor in there that's really nice. So these are my number 1 snack from the Czech Republic box from Universal Yums. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, first of all, thank you so much. Second of all, comment 2 onion emojis down in the comments below. Let me know which of these snacks you would want to try the most. Again, thank you for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. I used to love watching these videos when I was younger, and I'm so glad that I have gotten to a point where I can also make them. So with that being said, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!